Yeah, it's been dragging a little this morning, so let's get those juices flowing.
Still got kind of some meat on it. It's probably gonna pop. I think we're gonna have to find meat. What are these, like 13-inch tires?
Yeah, 185 70 13s.
What gear did you use?
I used third that time, but I've done a burnout in every gear.
Oh.
But you're a little bit on dry pavement, so I probably wouldn't do more than third. Enjoyed that little burnout intro. It was fun. Let's do a little unboxing. Come on over here. We got this package from a friend of ours in Latvia. He sends us cool parts. So you can guess where it is on the car and the shape of it. Maybe you can figure out what it is. We cover up my address, but you can put what he said it is when he shipped it. Kitchen decor. So you guys get anything out of it? Apparently, because it comes from Latvia, it's got lots of packaging. Right. So we have this spoiler that goes there, but then also with this flip up tail. Not sure exactly how this goes, but it goes something like, ooh, thinking like that. So yeah, cool thing from Latvia. AC Schnitzer part. Was made in the 90s. It seems like pretty cheap fiberglass. Wasn't very expensive, but felt like it went with the car. So, unboxing. Now, we're gonna continue working on this car. This car is gonna drive out of here today. Come over here. The engine is still on the sand in the assembly stages. We'll put some time-lapse video of us tearing this engine down and putting it back together to this point. And so what we still need to do, I think we might have talked about it yesterday, but we need to put some more covers on it, get the turbo manifold on it, mount it to the subframe, get it back under, and just bolt everything back in, and try and tune this car again. Okay, guys, just a quick little update on putting the engine back together. Heads on with the Cometic MLS head gasket. Oil pans on. Timing cover, a water pump. On this side you can't see the oil filter housing. We RTV'd the stuff yesterday. I'm just going to crank it down today. So, yeah. This will go back into time lapse.
What's up, YouTube? As you can tell, we have the engine in the car. Chris and I and our beautiful cameraman Hamish here have been working on this thing for most of the afternoon. Nothing too crazy, but bottom line is the engine is in, the transmission is on, the clutch is on, the drivetrain is all put together. But what just happened is, since we're like super organized and we know where everything's at, we misplaced literally the most important part of this engine, kind of. The crank angle sensor sits on a very particular bracket. Chris, where's the old one? Is it still on there? Okay, so here's what we ran into. We had one of these. This is the proper crank angle sensor bracket for the engine and the electronics that we're using. Basically, the difference is that this bracket holds the crank angle sensor at a different position relative to the crankshaft than the other one. I guess there's, what, 3 types of these? 2 types of these. So we have this one right here, which, here, I'm going to go ahead and hold this up. Hamish, if you can get a shot of this. So one of them holds it down here, and the other one holds it slightly up, if you can see the difference there. And believe it or not, just that couple degrees is enough to throw off the timing. Now, we probably could have done some playing around in Megasquirt and gotten it to work just fine, but we're trying to do this right since the engine is basically entirely brand new. We just want it to be good. So right now, cleaning this off, we're pulling the pulley, gonna swap the bracket out, get the crank angle sensor on, and this car should be pretty close to running. We just gotta put fluids in it, hook all the electronics back up, plumb the turbo, good to go. So that's where we're at. Hail Mary, full of grace, please let this car run. Okay, so Chris and I just finished installing all of this. It's not done yet, but it's ready to like test fire. So that's what we're about to do. Please cross your fingers and pray to the car gods, even though we're already gonna know when this video comes out, if it runs or not, but pray to the car gods if it starts. All right, Chris, go for it. Yes! Don't lock it! Do it again. Fucking yeah! Woo! I'm pretty stoked. Where's your beer?
Where's my beer? Where's the beer? I found a beer.
Here, cheers this shit. Oh, fuck. That sucked, but it's a car again. It lives, and there's fire, and it does things.
Oh, it's got wheels on it, and it's got brakes, and it's got a drive shaft, and it's pretty.
Look,
it's black now.
It's black. You know what they say
Matches the
about
car.
going black? I'm not even gonna finish it.
So things that still need done. There is no coolant in it.
At all.
There's no turbo.
No turbo hooked up.
Some things are kind of dilly-dally, flipped or rooted.
No fan. No intercooler. There's actually not that much left to do.
Yeah.
It's really, really close. Yeah, but we're not going to stay up until like 4 in the morning like we did last time. Or actually, it was like 8 in the morning, I think, technically. But we're not going to do that again. So it runs. We could drive it out of here right now. This car could move. It could do things. Yeah. And that's exciting for me.
It could.
It makes me happy in the pants.
And we just built this engine with used parts. Out of 2 engines, just put it together, assembled it from nothing, and it works. Like, you guys should be pretty impressed with that. Cause
You know, look, there's a pile of unused engine parts over there. There's a crankshaft, some pistons.
old injector, there's a crank. Like, we assembled an engine.
We had an M30 and an M30, and they met, and the sparks flew, and then they
made a new M30.
made an M30 baby. I'm talking about car sex,
But
right
fully
now.
grown.
Fully grown, instantly, Benjamin Button style. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's been a long day.
But we're good. I hope you guys enjoy watching this. I can't fucking wait to get this thing on the dyno. Sorry for my potty mouth, but I'm excited. I am excited. And now you guys know we don't suck, and it does run.
Like we built things. Ish. Yeah. It's built. Things.
And everything's new, so it's like even better. Probably has better compression, has no slack in the timing train. It's got a bunch of fancy stuff on it. It looks pretty. It's gonna be not poopy, and it'll make cool noises and do burnouts and stuff. Yeah.
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 All right, so this concludes this evening of Denver Beer and Oil and the roadkill zip tie build that we didn't even compete in. So stay tuned for the dyno, YouTube.